What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Arsenal Football Channel. Wallace Current here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Guys, first game of the Premier League, and it feels good to be back, to be seeing football again. Liverpool, one of our big rivals for this season. Of course, they played, and what can I say? I was not impressed. I know. A lot of people will not like that, but they played well, but throughout the team, I saw holes that they can be got at. Their defense was not top notch. I think Bournemouth could have more joy against them. Granted, Bournemouth is a very well coached team with good players, right? And they opened them up. They were 2-0 up. Bournemouth came back 2-2. Hugo Ekitike will be a wonderful player. I always knew this. Once I watched him when he was at Frankfurt, I said, this guy is a good player. And again, he shone today. Wirtz, he's going to be a good player. I didn't know much about him. I was wondering what the hype was about him when he came into the league. 100+ million. I'm like, what is this guy about? I actually rate Cherky over Wirtz. That still stands, but I can see that he's a good player. He's a good player. Salah looks a little bit off the boil, but Salah does solid things, man. He can be out of the game. You give him one chance, bang, goal. But I'm saying this to say that I hope Arsenal players, coaching staff, they should be sitting and watching that match, not only because it's the first match of the league, but to study and know more about the opponent, right? And I see holes. I don't think their midfield was, top notch. I don't think their back line was top notch. Their forward line looks very fluid, looks very good, but without a good defense and a good forward line, you'll be in trouble in the Premier League. Frimpong, there were holes. I always think that losing Trent Alexander-Arnold will cost them. I think that's one of the major things why I don't put them as winners for the league. Kirkaz looked good, but he was getting done a couple of times. He looks a little bit rash. Van Dijk was his usual good self, not top, but he played well. Konate, he's rash, too rash. I always think that he's a player that is too rash. But all in all, I'm saying this to say that Liverpool can be got at. I see nothing that scares me. You know what I mean? But let's see what our game brings on Sunday. Until next time. Peace! One love, my people.